Let them know what they need to do about the video, my brother.
Hit the like, the subscribe, and the notification bell at the bottom. And leave a comment below. Tell us what you think. Tell us what we need to talk about in the next episode. We love the feedback. Hey, let's keep it going, baby.
Yes, sir. Back in action like a gangster. I'm texting over here with my main man, Jay. Damn.
Look, guys, we out here because we love you. We out here because we trying to teach you. We out here because we like to talk a little bit of that shh.
Hey, Jay Dan said I'm over here in coach mode, man. So you know I'm going for the long pass today.
Look, baby, I'm in the booth, baby. Go ahead.
It's going down. So listen, I'm gonna go ahead and send this play down to the field. Listen. First of all, Mancave thoughts. Thank you so much. This is the second season. We are this is the second episode.
This is true.
Second episode, second season. We are jumping straight head first in it like a bad kid at a vacation pool. That's 3 feet deep. hey. So listen, the topic today, first of all, the drink. The new drink that we are featuring is apple pie moonshine. Yes, I've taken it out and put it in my decanter that's engraved. And so we over here, we doing the thing over here. We just enjoying ourselves. We already have it poured up. We had to get ahead of y'all so we can kind of eliminate some of that time. The topic. Let's jump right into it, Jay. When should your relationship go social media official?
Ooh, I wasn't ready for this one. Ooh, I want to put my glasses on for this.
Hey, what that pastor say? Get ready.
Get ready for your blessing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
When should your relationship go soda? Oh Lord, that grand gal already in me. Social media official.
You asking me?
Yes. Ain't nobody else in here now.
Never.
Ooh, they gonna be mad already.
Never. And the only reason why I say never is because I am a private person. Now my woman want to post me.
Can I get a toast to that?
By all means, brother. By all means.
Toast to it. To never.
Never. And I think, me personally, I think that's going to be a battle that will go back and forth, especially if you got a person that lives on social media. They got
never
200,000 Snap followers and they just want to post certain things. Like, if you get engaged, you post a ring, I get all that.
Right.
That's transitional, you know. But if I'm with my woman, like I like the candy shot. She might turn her head and I might take that snap. I'm showing out here in these streets, I got somebody. But I don't want to be all in your business. But if she's willing to post me up, I'm willing to post myself. But if you was to ask me off the top, you know, are you gonna post me or post we become official in dating? Hell no. I'll post you when we engage. From engaged on, you get all the love and hope you want. Cause the reason why I say that, we out here living our best life. We out here vacationing and things of that nature. I will post you all day because it's some jealous out here. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of jealousy, you got a lot of haters, you got a lot of people that will rain on your happiness.
Waiting to do it.
Yeah, so the less people that know, the better off we are.
Why is it so hard for people to understand that?
Because everybody want to be satisfied by perception.
A lot of people sit here and want validation from somebody who never want to put their name on something they ain't even no damn notary.
Right.
to say I have real validation. My friends, all of my friends have an LLC. All of my I don't even have friends anymore Let alone, I don't even associate with a lot of family members who don't have their own businesses, because you have something to lose. That's a relationship. That's what you committed to. This is all about a real commitment. And then the first thing you was taught, don't tell your business.
Can't tell everybody your business.
Can't tell everybody your business. Don't sit here and do that. So I totally agree. People just need to stop telling so much of their business. And I work with a lot of celebrities. That's how they move. At the less they tell about their actual family, it seems like the higher they go.
Right. You think I got it going on by the less you know about me. You don't know if a person is struggling until they open their mouth. You don't know if they're a fool till they open their mouth. You don't know if this person is living their best. I've known people that is living in the mud as we speak. But when you see them out and about, they got their best foot forward. They sitting next to, 6-figure plus income earners. And you would never know they broke.
Right.
But when you start posting at you right there, and I do not disrespect anybody that lives in government housing, but if you're going to post that Mercedes in the brickyard or in the project, yeah, it don't look right. Or you next to Boo, and y'all got two pistols like, Bonnie and Clyde, it don't look right. Because now my perception of you has changed. But if you got it out there going on, like me, I might post something once a year.
Yeah. I always look at some of your stuff and be like, but it was a while ago. Or he just went to a whole trip, out of the country, and he ain't posting out one thing. But we sit here and chop it up. And it's like, I'm living through you. I'm like, oh, but you went off. Oh, all that happened. Oh, but your social media is blankety blank, blank, blank.
Nobody knows.
Until they watch Mancave Thoughts.
I think I posted in my last trip, I sent 2 pictures, from a person that has very high significance in my life. And if you caught it, you caught it.
Right.
If you didn't, oh well. It's back to regular schedule.
Right.
My privacy is back in action. I open up myself for the world to see. Now you seen it, or you missed your opportunity. Now I bring it back in, and I move in silence, and I navigate thereof. Now, the person who I'm with should not be offended. And at the end of the day, it should not be a deal breaker or a definer of our relationship if I chose to put you on social media, because social media is nothing that is beneficial to us.
Now, this is also what I to add on to that, my brother. Why would you first date interrogations, the show that we did, please go back and visit it and comment on it, all that good stuff, and share it if you will. First date interrogations, that should be something that is actually brought up. That should be one of the things that you say, hey, listen, on social media, because that's the time that we're living in now. On social media, I don't post stuff like that, so we get together. I hope it ain't no deal breaker, that I ain't like really taking no pictures with you. I hope that's okay, because I don't post stuff like that. So when we get together, don't be looking to just have me all in pictures like that. I think that should set the tone from the beginning. Now, there's a young lady. She's beautiful, right? She was posting like crazy, crazy body, right? This is what she wants to show. She's proud of it. And if I had a 6-pack right now, I'd probably be doing the same thing. I'd be doing my little LL Cool J, you feel me? Oh, man. Right. And so she didn't have a guy for a long time. She's in her 40s. But she probably look like she a solid 30. Okay. Now, she got her a guy now, and she incorporated him into all the pictures. So it's no longer her, it's both of them. Now, here's the flip side, J. This is the funny thing they don't understand. Guys don't want to see that. If they looking at you, they want to look at you. They don't want to look at you and another guy. So what happens is she used to get like 200 likes. She getting by 20. That's the end result. Nobody checking for you and your relationship. Nobody wants to see that. They want to see what you want us to see. How gorgeous you are today. Or when you gonna wear that same yellow dress.
That yellow dress.
You ain't gonna never see that yellow dress.
I had a moment. Go back.
That yellow dress tough, ain't it?
Go ahead. I just had a moment.
Oh, and black leggings. We getting all off topic.
I got a story to tell you.
I got you. we get all off topic. But social media, when you sit here and you want to put your spouse, your current spouse, first of all,
it ain't got to be a spouse.
Listen, yeah, it got to be a spouse. Yeah, the person you done dated for 3 weeks straight. You basically doing it so you can like
clout
cop
chasing.
block.
You man,
cop block.
Damn that. You clout chasing. You want to prove yourself to somebody or prove it to yourself as self-validation, like I got my stuff going on. And you all kinds of jacked up. I'm all for taking pictures. I mean, if I go out with somebody and we go to a place, to me, it's a memory. So I'm going to snap up pictures. I'll send you all the ones I took of you. I'll send you all the ones we took of each other. I'm going to hold on to 3 or 4. And I'm going to vault them pictures. And regardless of what happens with us, that will always be a memory, because at the end of the day, I'm dating you, but I'm living a life. And I'm doing a race. And through that race, I make stops.
But you know what though? This is another thing, dog. 80% of the time, in the Mancave poll,
okay,
the guy knows and the female knows, or both.
Mm-hmm.
However way you live your life, they know that this is not the last person that they're gonna be with. You know, okay, such and such finna get a job in Arizona.
True.
And this is basically gonna fall apart. And so many things that way, you know, or you going off to college, or you going to the army, or you stationed in Germany, so on and so forth, or you done had a baby with Jody. You know, man, listen, I know it ain't mean to happen like that. I know y'all was, you know, double dutching, with one rope.
One rope.
Y'all were double dutching with one rope. You didn't mean for it to happen, but hey, you know, we gotta go and sit it down. Or if y'all just grow apart, it's okay. Go ahead and do your thing. Now, the other question I want to jump up and ask you real quick. What is the look on your face, or how do you feel when you see on social media such and such is now in a relationship with such and such?
Like me?
Yeah, like when you just see it come across your timeline. You know, Sandrea Robinson is in a relationship now with Jody McDaniel.
I be damn. That's good for him. I hope he ain't catching no hell. Yeah, but he got it in for himself. I like it if they still together after 6 months. We good.
And you know that's what people do. Soon as they see that, they bet on how long you gonna be with a person.
Hey, I gave it real. That was real.
Yo.
I'm like, because you know what you got. You know what you're dealing with. If you're dealing with a ghoster, there's a high percentage he or she gonna be ghosting each other.
Yeah. You know what though? You know the funny thing, when I see it, I like to answer. So I talked about back in season 1. Answer the question that you asked. So I'm trying to practice on that too.
Okay.
So when I see it, I typically do the same thing. I really don't care, but it's interesting to see some of the people who, a lot of the fine girls or the popular girls that was in college or high school or that was at the career job that we had, they see how hard life is, and then all of a sudden they end up with the guy who was the custodian, who was just like the nerd in school, who was like the lame guy. He never played a sport, right? Because they was the it girl for a long time. Then all of a sudden, your it girl started, like, the guys you chose were down here. And then they just started dwindling down. You still looking good, but you see that what you possess and life skill wise is not the it girl factor.
Boy, let me tell you something, boy.
No, say it out loud. Say it out loud.
You said it.
Yeah, that nigga muted himself. I ain't even had to do it.
So, I mean, like, I grew up off of this. My grandmother, my grandmama raised me, and she kept it real with me. She said, I can't use my nickname they call me, but let's say John John.
My mama called him Jerry Levert when he had.
Ooh, but we're going to do another topic for another day. But it was like, she just say, John John, baby. It don't matter who you date by way of looks. If it's a big girl, work out with her. If something that can be modified, baby, plastic surgery don't cost but $10,000. She said, baby, that's just a percentage of your salary per year. She said, but baby, you can't fix stupid. You can't unlearn stupid. If a person was stupid all their life, they gonna be stupid when they get older.
Never try to understand stupid.
And for me, I live by that to this day. The people who I associate with, I live by that to this day. When I tell you, I'm an introverted person, but every now and again, I charge that battery up and I try to go out here and be sociable. And I be sociable. Like, in my place of employment, it's good to be social because you see them people more than you at home. So it's kind of like a family camaraderie. You know, they look out for you, you look out for them. But a lot of times, I have to force myself to be sociable. Why? Because I could just sit back and just sit in the corner. I'm good to go.
Like I afro.
I'm telling you, like, when I'm comfortable with you, we can talk. But most of the time, I'm just to myself. And it baffles me to see, I don't want to say stupid people, because that's how it's coming out. When people just ain't got it all there. When it just don't add up. When what they say, the elevator stopped so far.
That motherfucker stopped quick.
You got the elevator, but the little license is expired by 2 years. You just riding up and down road.
Look, or no, when they get on, and see, a lot of people don't know this, but when you like hit that penthouse suite button and you don't have access, and so like certain buttons won't light up for you.
Right.
But for me, it'll light up for me, but you can't go past 4.
Man, you know I look stupid because I tried that one time.
I knew it.
I tried it one time. I said, what that button do? Oh, shit, don't go nowhere.
No, baby, you gotta have a special card for that, and then you gotta hit it. Yeah.
But back to the beginning, man. Me personally, man, social media is not that important. If I did post on social media, it's gonna be that woman. Once I post you, you are that woman. I'm not gonna lie to you.
But that shouldn't define the level of commitment or intensity or
it doesn't.
A bond for your relationship. It should not define it.
It should not be a deal breaker if I choose not to post you.
It should not be a deal breaker.
It should never be a deal breaker if I don't post you. Because I don't ask for it.
One thing about it, like especially like losing like my entire branch, mama, grandparents, all 3 uncles on my mom's side, so the whole branch is gone. I learned quickly, expeditiously. Man, only let those people know what's really going on with you. Like the ones that'll be carrying your casket. If they not gonna carry your casket, You ain't gotta let them know now. Don't blow no gasket. There you go.
Right.
If they ain't gonna carry your casket, don't blow no gasket.
Right.
Yeah.
That was hard though.
Yeah.
That was hard.
Yeah. Don't lose your head, man.
I mean, because at the end of the day, it don't matter.
It really don't.
It don't matter.
It don't matter. You know, I got to a certain point, man. Honestly, I think we all got wrapped up in social media at one point because it's such a thing. Now, you know, it's banned across, a lot of this stuff is banned across seas.
Right.
A lot of these, you know, like China banned, like, I think, like, what, Twitter and Instagram and all that. They don't even let they people, like, they can't even access it.
Right.
You know? So, I actually had to stop myself from waking up every day. I said, man, I'm going to start checking my business email first before I hop on social media. You know, I was checking my inbox of social media first before I check my business LLC stuff.
Right.
And I said, nah, I got to get out of that. So that was probably about like 10 years ago. So I making my business to, you know, hit all boxes.
It hit different.
Yeah, man, especially when you know, so you're grown.
Absolutely.
You should be looking through all that stuff.
I mean, I expect it from a kid that's in their 20s. I expect it from college kids. I expect all that. That's going to happen. But guess what? When you cross over into that 30s.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, some stuff should not be important anymore. I mean, stop trying to live your life to be TikTok famous. Like, you're only going to be as famous as you are, unless you bring something to the table that makes you different from everybody else.
Jaydan, I got a dynamic question for you because this is what this is all about. Because it's about these past people.
Okay.
All right. Exes. They're exes.
Plead the fifth. Oh, you just asked.
I'm just asking.
Okay.
So your exes. So with this social media thing, and you trying to show that, hey, I got a man, hey, I got a woman, you really trying to stun on your ex.
That's all of it.
Is it bad to bring up exes? Like, is it tacky? Is it bad? Like, let's kind of expound on that right now before we shut it down. About 5 minutes.
Interrogation wise, I hate it, but it has to be said.
Yeah. For boundary's sake. Not for stunting's sake.
No. For your relationship.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
For your relationship, I feel that your last 5 years you should be open about. If you're dating.
Treat it like your resume.
Yeah. Give that person the idea of what you're going into. Because everything right now is transactional. Ooh, I think I'm gonna piss off a lot of people when I say that. But it's true though.
Yeah.
It's transactional.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, you're trying to find value in a person. So the value is transactional. So if you are a person that has great values that are very wholesome and do things of X, Y, Z, yes, people use people, but in a loving way. Like,
and me personally, I don't think you should be friends with your ex on social media. That's me personally. Now, I could say, depending on how it ended, that's a stipulation.
I can say that. Yeah,
you know, you all made. Now, the exception is you mutually both had about, hey, let's back off this thing, and we should rather have the friendship versus like the friendship and the bond versus the actual relationship.
I don't hate my ex, but I really care less about what's going on.
I'm saying, well, I didn't say it's a hate. I didn't say you had to bust out windows.
Yeah, like I'm not finna just block you across all avenues because it's like my ex I would keep on. The person I date, I probably would leave off. The person who I'm with, because the tricky thing is when a person try to live their life through social media and you're not that type of person, and you see them posting, DMs jumping. The likes is just going astronomically high, which I'm like, it might be 200 likes.
Right.
But I'm saying is like, you can see the comment. You can see all these things. It grows to insecurities in your mind. Even though you might be a self-confident person, you know Jody knocking on the back door. And that person likes to be validated. You got some people that has a hard life and want to be validated in certain ways. And it's like, I learned as of late, if I'm dating you, we're not snapping, we're not Instagram, we're not Facebook, we're none of that. Now, if I see you hit a timeline picture, I'm gonna hit the like or the love or the care button.
Yeah.
Keep scrolling.
Now, Jaden, I know where this is going, and I kind of see it. So as we wrapping this thing up, I really see it. The problem is social media has finally given the non-it people the factor to be the it person. The more that they post and push stuff out there, they feel like they own it and they popping. This how much I'm popping, right? So for us, that was there before, like right when social media kind of started, you know what I'm saying? We was already in the newspaper every week. We was already on the news, like sports. I played every sport a guy can play. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And we had scholarships. We had people coming to visit us. We were never in class, 11th and 12th grade. I was getting letters in the 10th grade.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You had Notre Dame ties, and I had ties to USA tours to play sports. You know what I'm saying? And my mama had me up at UAB seeing doctors and stuff, and your daddy had you all with career people. We was already like that for a long time, like 5th grade all the way up.
It don't faze me at all.
I know, so we got composure. They don't. They are just now hitting, oh, I'm somebody. We been somebody.
But what are you though?
Exactly. So we know it's levels to this shit.
But
they just now hitting the first level that we was on back in 5th grade, 8th grade.
Social media projects, it gives you the opportunity to project the world of what you truly imagine who you are. It is not what you are in real life, but you're projecting to the world, this is who I am and this is how I'm doing.
This is my relationship. This is who I'm with. This is who's on my arm. They trying to perform a red carpet entrance every day. That's not how this thing, shaped out to be. And people, like you flashing your man, you flashing your woman, you flashing your new outfit, you flashing your money, you flashing your car. A billionaire can't show you they got $1 billion in their pocket.
They finna get hit on taxes. Boy.
Right. So, with all that being said, I just really feel like, no, don't bring up your ex unless you are setting the boundaries early on in your relationship. Understand how long you're going to be with a person before you post them. Oh, real quick. Just don't elaborate. Just laugh and say a number. What was your shortest relationship?
Literally?
Literally.
30 days.
30 days. I'll say 30 days.
I was gonna say 2 weeks, but I think it was 30.
I'll say 30 days.
30 days.
I got a good one for you. Have you ever took somebody back home the same day you picked them up? Like, no, this ain't gonna work. Like, didn't even go on the date.
Hell yeah.
I have to. All right, so listen, this has been Mancave Thoughts with Rod T and J Dan. Thank you so much for coming out, man. This is Rod T Media. Thank you so much for having us. This is the second episode, season 2. When to go social media official. Thank you all so much for coming, joining us, share, like, do all that good stuff.
Man, we love you guys.
Holla.